What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Malaysia Tashay, and we're back with another video. Today, if you read in the thumbnail, is a story time as we do my nails for this week. But like, I'm not gonna really, I am gonna do my nails for real, but my birthday next week, so you know, they're gonna get done again. They're gonna get done again. Today is Friday, January 24th, 3:33 p.m. Thank you, ancestors.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
Alright, so like I said, this story time is about my first heartbreak ever. Like, y'all know how we all used to say we have first loves and stuff like that? Yeah, so this is about my first love, first heartbreak. But I'm not even gonna say first love because I don't love him at all. Don't even, like, I remember him, but like, it's like, dodged a bullet, and I'm very happy and grateful. Okay, but y'all, so let's start off with my nail. It freaking broke right here. I don't even know how to show y'all, but you can see, yikes. So I have to cut it because it's broken, and I have to cut it low because it's broken. So my first relationship ever happened. It literally broke in the skin. What the freak? I'm trying to cut it so I don't. I'm about to cry. This is not it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. I just got my nail so low. Like literally terribly low. What the freak? Now look. And that's still uneven, Malaysia. What the heck? But yeah, my first relationship ever was when I was 13 years old back in 2013. Okay? And we're gonna call this person M. Yeah, we're gonna call him M. And the way I met M was through my friends who I lived with in my old neighborhood. In my old neighborhood growing up. So, you know, I used to, okay. M lived by my friends, S&S, we're gonna call them S&S. Lived by my friend S&S grandmother house, okay? Lived by S&S grandmother house. And I used to go over S&S mom's house all the time. It was just like, it's like, this was my house and this was S&S house. But on the same street, okay? And we lived in the cul-de-sac. So, it was like a little, you could call them the projects or whatever, but they're like townhouses, okay? Now, we used to go over S&S grandma's house a lot because it was just like something else other to do when I think about it now than being in our neighborhood, okay? They was going to their grandma, obviously. And they had a lot of cousins over there and stuff. But like, I used to go with them because it was something else to do outside my neighborhood with my friends. Like, my friends leaving, I want to go with them. Like, as a kid. And M lived next door to S&S. Okay? M went to CCPA at that time. And M also used to box. Yeah, M also used to box. And M was actually a great boxer. Like, a great boxer. M had, that I know of, M got more siblings, but the ones that I know of that lived there, M had a big sister who wasn't that older than us. She was like 2 years older than us, probably 3, if that. Mind you, M is a year older than me. And M had a little brother who I don't know the age. I don't remember, but it was a little brother, like. And then it was M mom. Don't know where M dad was. And I used to go over my friend's house multiple times. I really don't know what made M come to me. I mean, I'm that girl. That's why M came to me. But like, it really was like a blur. Like, just one day I remember we all outside and me and M like caked up. How? Why? I don't know. Like, I can't tell y'all why. What led to us being caked up? But we were just some young kids, like, doing anything, you know? Like, doing whatever. Alright, so like I was saying, we were all outside. Me, M, Big S had a boyfriend across the street named D, who was M's friend. Alright, y'all get me? Big S, so my friends, S and S, there was a big S and a little S because one was older. Okay. She had a boyfriend who was friends to M. And his name was D. They lived across the street from each other. And like I said, it was like a little neighborhood. So everybody used to just be outside, like the neighborhood called E. Alright. And we all outside chilling, you know. It's curfew, okay, but it ain't no curfew because we on the street that we're supposed to be on, you know. Now this was a time that child kids nowadays, if kids are watching, and my people who are my age that remember this, where we had curfew, we couldn't be off of our street if you was under 16 after 10. And if you was over 16 but under 18 after midnight. Okay? So you still be all on the street. I can't remember the street name, and I used to always remember the street name too. That's so crazy. That's crazy. I can't remember the street name. But we all outside. D and Big S, you know, chilling, hanging. I want to say I didn't smoke at that time. But like D and Big S and all them smoking stuff. So, you know, they was smoking. And some way, somehow, like, me and M was like hugged up. And I remember I had a half shirt on, and M just kept trying to like cover me up. What you covering me up for? Like, you know, what are you doing? Like, who are you for you to be covering me up? You know, who are you? So come to find out, like, M, you know, tell me you feeling me or whatever. So we exchange numbers, alright? Me and M exchange numbers. So boom. After me and M exchange numbers, we text like kids do, you know. M school downtown, my school downtown. So we was able to see each other after school. And I used to always just go with S&S to their grandma's house to see M next door. This was 13 going on 14, okay? You know, 13 going on 14 wasn't that serious, but 14, I guess you'll say we got a little serious, you know. He ended up coming to if I was 14, my sister was turning 5, my youngest sister, Asia. So, he came to Asia birthday party, and I was able to invite him. That's why he came. My mom said I can invite him, so I invited him, and he met my family and everything like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he meeting my family, like, this real, you know? I ain't never had no boy meet my mama, like, I ain't never had no boy meet my daddy, like, well, not my dad. I ain't never had no boy meet my grandma, okay? Like, I ain't never had that, like. So we gonna go. It was a good meeting, like, you know, meeting my family, like, it was actually very chill. You know, black families, mama just was like your little friend, like, that was it. We had to stay where everybody could see us. And that was really just it, like, just stay where everybody could see y'all. So the summer of us being 14 years old, like, my mom used to let M, like, come over as long as we hung out in the living room, you know. So we used to hang out a lot. Just like I said, from just being around mutuals, okay? And then it was a point in time where M used to just come over because he got cool with S&S family, like cousins who lived by us too. So he used to come over after that. Everything was so sweet and, you know, just so nice. Like, we get to 10 years old, alright? Like, everything's still good. I'm getting on a bus to go see. I was skipping school, okay, to go see him, for us to be grown at that young age. And I thank God I didn't get pregnant. Gosh, I couldn't have. I was on birth control. I couldn't have got pregnant. But, like, we used to sneak, boy, like, sneak out. That's all I'm saying. Like, my little sister, don't ever think you could play with me, because I knew all the tricks and traits and every little bit, like, because he used to tell his mama he going to school. I used to tell my mama I'm going to school, and then we used to meet back at his house, like. And I used to leave before his mama got for work. My normal school time, like, I was at school. And this was a time where the school wasn't like, you know, parents, not that I could remember that we weren't coming. I mean, I was a good student for real, so it wasn't like I was skipping all the time or nothing. Like, it was just every so often, probably like once a month, like, if that, like probably twice a month. I mean, again, once a month to skip to go to M's house, but we see each other after school and on weekends and stuff like that if I went with my friends, like. So, and mind y'all, I was head over heels. Like, this my first boyfriend. Like, he fine too. Like, at that time, like, I'm like, he's fine. Like, he cute. I don't know what fine is. I'm like, he's cute. Like, he dark skinned, got some real good hair, you know? Like, I'm like, he had tattoos. Like, I'm 15, he's 16, you know? He had tattoos, and I'm like, ooh, like, he just everything. Like, that's really what I felt like. He was everything. Like, my mama told me I couldn't go to his house. I crashed out. Like, crash out. Like, it wasn't even right. Like, how bad I used to crash out. Like, it wasn't cool at all. Like, I used to be so sorry. Like, just so hurt. Like, crying is hurt. Leaving him, I used to cry. And be so hurt leaving him. Like, oh, why would I gotta go? Like, why do I have to leave my man? You know, that's how I felt as a kid. Everything's perfect. His mom let me come over. She cooking for us. Like, we watching movies together. He painting my nails. Like, his mama bragging on Facebook about how us together, like, about us and all that. Like, and it wasn't even just me bragging about us. Like, it's like his family was bragging about us too. Like, fuck, his family was bragging about us too. So I'm like, I know I'm not delusional, I know I'm not tripping, because we're all over here, you know, knowing that we go together. Like, what the heck? We posting each other, like. And this is on Facebook. Like, Instagram was there, but it wasn't there. Okay, like, Everybody was really on Facebook for real. Like the beginning of Instagram, okay? Like Instagram was just starting. Just posting each other, you know, being a fucking couple. One day he got invited to come over. We listen and we don't judge. He got invited to come over and my mom was upstairs sleeping. And we did it on the couch downstairs. Don't do that, kids. Like that. It's not a rush to have sex. Real talk. Just want y'all to know. Like, I want all my girlies to know it's no rush. Please do not rush. It ain't. Don't rush. Do not. Okay? And if a boy trying to make you rush and you're not ready, that's not the boy for you. I'm not saying M did not make me rush. We both mutually wanted it. Like, 15-year-old girl, I shouldn't have been having sex, you know? And that's just that. Everything's went perfect. Everything's went perfect. Now, this is the part where shit gets weird. I don't know why it started getting... Well, I do know why it started getting weird, because niggas be weird. Fuck. That's why shit gets weird. Shit gets weird because niggas be weird. If niggas wasn't being weird, shit wouldn't get weird. Like, but I'm just confused on which one happened first. Well, Lil S, I don't even know who this cousin came from, because I never met this cousin in my life, okay? Never met. And I know all of Lil S family, like, all of them locked in. Don't know who this cousin was. And one just miraculous day. Yeah, this is exactly how it went. One miraculous day, Lil S cousin gonna post my nigga at that time. Oh, yep. This is exactly what happened. M was getting in trouble a lot at home. I kept telling him to chill out. Like, you were smart. You could box. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Trying to be a hood nigga? Like, So he got sent off to job courts. That's what I'm gonna say. It's like a job courts. So he got to job courts or whatever. We text him, but he's not texting as much. And you know, I'm like a little worried about it. Like, what the heck going on? Like, why you not texting me like that for real? You know? You supposed to be my dude, but I'm like, maybe it's like the rules at this little job place that he had. Like, I'm like, maybe they got certain times they gotta use the phone. Wrong. M ain't texting your girl back because M over here being a boyfriend to another girl at the little job court place. Like, ain't y'all supposed to be training, learning? Like, ain't y'all supposed to help y'all? The heck? The girl posted a picture of her and M. Lil S texted me and was like, you and M still go together? I'm like, yeah, me and M go together. Like, that's my dude. Like, well, we wasn't saying my dude at that time. We were saying, that's my boyfriend. And I'm like, that's my boyfriend. Like, what's going on? She like, friend, girl, she wasn't saying friend. We wasn't saying that back in the day. But she like, girl, and send me the picture of Facebook. Mind you, we used to get on Facebook on our Nintendos. On our Nintendos and everything like that. Alright? My boyfriend at that time, M, on a like little, you know, little road trip bus. Guess they had a little field trip at job corps. And they all booed up at the field trip. What the heck? Like, bruh, my little heart, my little 15-year-old heart was through. It was broken, y'all. Like, broken, hurt. I'm doing a base coat right now for the nails, but I was hurt. Like, I remember going to I text him like we broken up, you know, just long messages, still hoping that he'd text me. Like, I'm like, how could this girl, who is this girl? Like, who is she? Like, and I can't remember the girl name. Like, I can't even remember what, like, nothing about the girl. Like, but I was like, dang, like, what? You supposed to get a little training, you gonna go cheat? Like, the heck? So I remember I went to my great grandma's house and was listening to Tank, I Can't Make You Love Me. Okay, so I was playing that song on repeat, okay? Crying. I don't know how my great grandma ain't know your granddaughter's heart was broken. She probably didn't know and ain't say nothing, but like, I'm over here hurting. Grandma not mad. Grandma just hurt. I'm hurting. Like, you guys tell me, like, the girl look just like you and stuff like that. So I'm over here like, dang, if you came and find a girl, what, you was missing me that much? Like, I don't know. I was done. I'm like, but you missed me that much? Like, you had to find a girl that looked like me? Like, you could have just waited to see me? Like, oh my gosh, like, repeating this story is so insane, but we listen and we don't judge, okay? She looked like me a little bit, very booger huge. Like, that was the only thing. She wasn't fucking with me, okay? I can't remember that. She wasn't fucking with me. But some way, somehow, somewhere down the line, I think I ended up going to S&S grandma's house again. I seen him. He came back. And some way, somehow, we end up getting back together. I can't remember how, guys, okay? I don't remember why. I just remember we were back together. And it was great, as it could get in a 15-year-old relationship. 15 going into 16. It's our homecoming year, okay? You go to CCPA, I go to SCPA. Comment below what color I should do, and we'll see if you guys are right. Okay? So my homecoming's first. We both dress in red. I get me a nice little cute dress from Plato's Closet. My aunt do my hair. I'm just feeling cute. He wears like some rock revival jeans. That was the style back in the day. Rocks for real still hit. And stop playing if you think it don't. But some rock revival jeans and a red hoodie. Nike Tech hoodie. So we go to my homecoming and it was amazing. He's singing Ed Sheeran, I'm Thinking Out Loud to me. If you don't, we don't have some but they used to in his fucking eyes, you know. I'm thinking we're like in fucking love. So the night in, we take cute pictures. I post them. Like, everything's just nice. Like, I don't hear about that girl no more. And I think actually that girl ended up getting pregnant at the age of like 15, 16. But don't quote me on that. Don't really remember. But I feel like that happened. And we go back to doing what we normally do. This time not sneaking to go see March. I was 16, so March 2016. I'm asking my mom after school this time now, can I go see and she like, yeah, sure, be back by a certain time. I was getting on the bus. We had bus cards, so I was able to go for free with my bus card as long as I was able to get home by a certain time because the bus card shut off. See and we were getting ready to plan for his homecoming. He go to CCPA, like I said, down the street. So we go to his homecoming. His homecoming ours was at Music Hall. His homecoming was at next school gym, okay? But again, I didn't care. Because, you know, I just wanted to be with him. And, you know, be around his group of people, you know. These his folks. Because this is school, like. So I'm over here. I can't remember exactly what we wore for his homecoming. I can't remember what we wore. Because the only thing I can remember that night was that we went in there seeing his friends and everything like that, hanging out. It was cool at first, but then, like, he left me. He left me to go smoke, I guess. And come to find out, he actually left me to go do something inappropriate with a whole nother girl. Y'all, we listen and we don't judge. With a whole nother girl while I'm sitting there, like, just on my phone, sitting there looking lost on my shit. Like, waiting for him to come back, thinking he just gonna go smoke quick with his friends. Like, I mean, we danced a couple times, and that's the end of his homecoming. But at that point, I did not know he left to go do something with another girl. Okay, so when he came back, I just thought he was smoking and came back, and you know, everything's cool. So I didn't even know he did anything with no other girl. Okay, keep that in mind. So everything's still cool. I mean, I'm a little irritated that he left me there at his homecoming. Like, I was very confused, but it was what it was. It is what it is now. Now 3 years. We're going on year 4. The end of 2016, M's mom have a stroke, and she has to restart everything, relearn everything. So M and his family had to move out of his house, which was next to my friend's SNS house, to Park Forest. I lived in Hill Price. Park Forest was 2 buses away. It wasn't close. It was like for real the suburbs. Like, I mean, but it's not, but it is. It was. It wasn't close. And me and M still tried to talk. We still tried to be together, you know, everything like that. Like, I was getting on 2 buses to see M. But when I think about it, M was not coming to see me. M transferred schools to his school out in Park Forest. So I never was going to go see, like, never was seeing M unless I went to go see M. And I used to go do it, like, in the winter, cold as fuck. In the summer, I just didn't care. I wanted to see him, like, didn't care. His grandma and grandpa used to let me hang out in the basement with him, but, like, I just wanted to be around him. So M gets a job at Frisch's. Before him, like, you know, he got a job. We both got a job, because I had a job at that time too. So I'm like, we both working, getting money. Like, this is what we need to do so we could keep building together. Like, because I'm still thinking about us. Mind you, again, I've been with this person since I was 13 years old, and I'm 16 going on 17 in the next couple months. So that's what I'm thinking about. Like, you know, at this point, we've been together this long, we about to be serious. The visiting M starts slowing up because he started being busy for work or whatever. The texting started slowing up. The phone calls started slowing up. Like, everything just started slowing up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is happening again. Like, this happening again. Like, again. Because who the fuck is taking your attention from me? So I'm over here doing some looking, you know, seeing what's up. Especially once, like, I ain't been able to come over and stuff like that. Like, what's really up? Me and M ended up linking up, and I went through M's phone. And I saw M was texting this girl named Jay. And I'm like, bro, like, what's up? Like, what is this? Like, at this point, this getting old, just getting corny. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Because I'm over it. Like, over it. And I found out that M and J have been in a relationship since December, we're going to say 5th. I'm just going to say a random date. December 5th, 2016. Okay? Mind you, me and M are still dating. Ooh, I didn't find out about this. Okay. So actually, let's backtrack. After going through M's phone, I didn't find out that M and Jay was talking until my 17th. Like, I thought I turned 17. So it was March of 2017. And I found out that M and J been talking for months. M telling Jay he loved her too. I think Jay had an apartment or she had a car. She had one of those, but they both worked together at Frisch's. It's the girl. And y'all, he loved that girl. He loved that girl basically. I was like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get out y'all way. Who am I to stop y'all? Well, me and M ended up breaking up. M and J ended up having a baby. M and J ended up breaking up. M tried to come back to me. This was 2019 when M tried to come back. And I've been cool. But I was one of the girl he cheated on me with, had a baby together. 2 actually. Because he tried to rekindle with me, and I'm like, let me hear what the hell he got to talk about. Let's see what you got to say. And he wasn't about nothing. He wasn't about nothing. He ain't had nothing going on. And he was trying to touch me, and I'm like, no, you're not touching me. You're not touching me. That dead. Only thing he did was we smoked together. That was it. When we rekindled, and he basically told me when we rekindled, he was still talking about, he was talking about the girl he cheated on me with. What sense does that make? But literally, he just was saying how he can't stand her. Well, that's karma. Who fault is that? You loved her so bad. Now you can't stand her. I wonder why. Like, I wonder why. And after that link up, I guess you'll say it was closure, but it really wasn't. I just was like, I'm doing better than you. You did all that, and I'm doing better than you. Alright, so this is the color we picked. Again, I had to just cut my nails. I just had to cut my nails. From the age of 13 to 17, I really thought I loved M. And looking back at it now at 24, about to be 25 in 6 days. Girl, boo, that was just the first man that gave, boy, that gave some attention. Like, because then I dated somebody else after that. And that's a whole nother story time that I can't wait to tell y'all about. You're gonna be heartbroken over the first real relationship you ever had. But looking back at it, M ain't had no respect for himself or me. And that's why when we rekindled in 2019 and he thought I ain't had the same self-respect, he got shut down. Shut down. I stood on business because you couldn't treat me right back then. Why would you treat me right now? And why would I want you after you had 2 kids? Why would I want you after you had kids? Boy, that thing is ran through. It's the story time of my first heartbreak. I hope you guys enjoyed a little piece of my personal life. We will do more story times further down the line. Our next video will be my birthday vlog. I told y'all your girl's turning 25, so half of 50. But I'm still a young and turned successful woman who wants anything else for themselves but to be successful, young and beautiful. That's how you should want. And to be closer with God. Okay? And to be closer with God. But if you guys like this video, please leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe. And get me to 50 subscribers. We're on the road to 50 subscribers. I am currently at 28, and I appreciate everyone who did subscribe and who's watching and who's supporting. I appreciate that so much. Again, thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys at the next video.
Am I really that much?